Member for Fannie Bay.
Thank you, Mr Deputy Speaker. I wasn't going to speak on this one, but I thought I'd just jump up and say a few words. I won't take too much of your time. To be honest, I'm just absolutely gobsmacked that the Labor government are choosing to prioritise this in this time, in general business time. We've spoken so many times in this parliament about in this parliament about underground power, and we've exposed what the Labor government did to Territorians in promoting what they couldn't deliver. So I'm absolutely gobsmacked that they're bringing this back again so that we can tell them that they made mistakes again. Territory Labor said in some of their speeches that they stand with the people of the northern suburbs. Clearly they don't stand with the people of the northern suburbs. Our government stands with the people of the northern suburbs. I've spoken to so many constituents. In the last year, or nearly a year, only one constituent has come to me and said that they were disappointed that the undergrounding power did not happen in the Fannie Bay electorate, which includes the Gardens, Parap, Ludmilla, Fannie Bay and Coconut Grove. They're the electorates that are impacted by this. Only one person has come and said that they were upset by it. And you know what? When I explained to them the reason as to why this program was cancelled, they completely accepted that decision. They said, of course we need to make decisions that are in the best interest for Territorians, but we also need to make decisions that are in the best interest for our children and our grandchildren, because they don't want to be paying back $1 billion debt in the future. The member for 𝙍𝙀𝙇𝙀𝙑 made the comment that our government cuts things that keep Territorians safe. That is the absolute worst comment I've heard all day. We are doing everything to keep Territorians safe. We have delivered a record budget for police, emergency services, corrections services. We've delivered that for Territorians to keep them safe, and they completely understand why we have cut the underground power. So anybody that tells you from that side of the chamber that they stand with people of the northern suburbs, none of them live or work in the northern suburbs. They all live and work out bush. They don't speak to the people in the northern suburbs. Therefore, they don't know what they're thinking. So they can't stand in this chamber and pretend that they know what's happening. This government will absolutely stand with all Territorians, and we will make the best decision for Territorians, but for the economy as well, so that our children and grandchildren are not paying for the mistakes that could have been made. Underground power is absolutely important, and it deserves proper consideration, proper conversation, proper debate, and the chance to get up. At the moment, we cannot afford to do it because we're in a massive mess because of what we were left with. So we need to make cuts. Everybody in this chamber that has spoken today on this side has agreed with that and said that we're responsible and we want to be fiscally responsible. So we won't make decisions that throw the future generations under the bus. Just one last thing before I finish up. Labor have been in government for 19 out of the last 25 years. They didn't make any progress on this. They decided to run with it as an election campaign, and they knew that they could not deliver. They don't stand with Territorians. We do, and we're working every day to make it safer for Territorians. Thank you, Mr Deputy Speaker.